Well, hey guys, Stephan here. I know it's been a minute since I made a video, but I wanted to say hello. First of all, you might notice we have a friend with us tonight. This is Reggie. Our good friend Reginald is visiting. Yeah, I know, it's very exciting. Molly, of course, who you remember, is good friends with Reggie, and they are best pals and they like to play together. Yes, I know. So, anyhow, I know it's been a minute since I made a video with the ongoing corona pandemic, and then with the uprising since the death of George Floyd, etc. I haven't really been feeling in the mood to make a how-to video. But in any case, soon we will have coming up a series of videos about training for backpacking. We will call this series On the Trail, and I will be making them on the trail with the backpack and how you add weight with the backpack over the course of a few days or weeks to prepare for the backpacking trip, and some strategies for camping and outdoor activities. In any case, tonight we're having a very simple dinner. I can walk you through it. I'm sauteing some onions. We're going to make, I think the water is boiling, so we're going to make a simple pasta. We have the rigatoni here. We've cut up some chard, which we will saute in a few minutes. And I will now add the rigatoni to the boiling water. Of course, I have put a little bit of salt in as well, and now we'll let that cook for a few minutes, as well as let the onions cook, and we'll see you shortly. Yeah, so we have these tomatoes which I will add to the sauteed onions. Again, as I said, this isn't a very fancy meal, but we have just the simple summer pasta, which we some sauteed onions and fresh tomatoes, and then we will eventually mix with the chard, which, as you know, is a lovely green. This one is not from the garden, but we have got nice kale from the garden in recent days. The tomatoes from the garden are now no longer in season. Now we have this sort of late summer garden going with the peppers, the eggplant, and the artichokes. More on that in another video. This is our go-to salad methodology. This is a bowl, this is the salad bowl, and then you can take the baby spring mix and simply dump it into the bowl. It's not a very fancy option, is it? But sometimes it gets the job done, and that's the important thing. Stephan can't always make the gourmet meal. Sometimes he just makes something quick and easy, you know? Cheers. Guys, with the sauteing of the chard, what I do is put some olive oil in the pan. We have this one, and we just heat up a bit of oil. Once you get your oil gets hot, we give that a moment, and then we can take this one, which is the chard. These pieces are still a bit big. Maybe we'll take some of these largest pieces and cut them a little smaller. And then we'll take this chard, nice fresh organic rainbow chard, and we put this right in the pan. Then, making sure none of it falls off the side. And then we take this one with the hand and put it in the pot. Eventually, if all of your guests like tomatoes and onions, we'll mix this together. If certain members of the dining party don't enjoy the tomatoes and the onion, they can have the pasta just with this chard. Or you can also keep things separately or add different sauces, which we have for later. Rigatoni is ready to be drained. So I like to take this one, so you don't burn your fingers, twist it a couple of times, then use it here, and then, ow, be careful not to burn your fingers, and then drain the pasta like this one. So we have the chard, which is nicely sauteed. That seems ready. We have this one, which maybe we'll heat up again for a moment with the cast iron skillet, which is also nice and ready. And then we will simply combine and plate. Yeah, so here we have just a simple olive oil and balsamic vinaigrette dressing, which we will pour over the salad. And then, of course, we like to toss the salad a bit with the tongs. If we can find them, we can use this one. So we will just give our salad a quick toss. Yeah. Now, of course, we will have to clear the table, but we are basically ready for the dinner. So, we're ready for assembly. I'm going to take a bit of rigatoni, add it to the bowl, then we will add a bit of the tomato and onion mixture along with a scoop of this one, and you have a nice simple summer pasta which you can enjoy with your family. Alright guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the trail.